was watching this, sorry for the lighting, I'm in my car. I was watching this, oh, here it is, video, and this guy was saying, he was reminding people, hey, listen, you know, people at work are not your friends. People at work are not your friends. And I was saying to myself, well, that's obvious. However, you know what? I'm learning that it's not so obvious because of these videos that are coming out with people. He proceeded to say how he was once in a situation where he thought he was having a friendly conversation with a friend at work, but he was a colleague, and the colleague said something about the manager. He sort of agreed, but that's all he did was say, oh yeah, I can see how that would happen, or I can see why people would feel that way about that manager. Well, this guy ends up going to the manager and telling the manager that the guy was talking about him. Now, here's my point. And yes, this is connected to dating. Everything's connected to dating because you bring your issues into dating. And I just said the other day about oversharers. If you are an oversharer, yes, some people overshare because they are anxious, and so they may overshare some information, or they really like the person, or they just never learned boundaries. It got me to thinking, seeing this guy's video about people that overshare at work. And I've worked in offices where there have been those folks where you just know all their business. You know all their business, or they're trying to get into everybody else's business. And then pretty soon it's just really inappropriate and really uncomfortable. And some people are well-meaning. You go out to lunch with them outside of work. You go out for whatever you do. If you go out for drinks, hiking, whatever. But this is your colleague. This is your coworker. And there's nothing wrong with being friendly. But you don't want to get so deep in the trenches that this person knows everything about you. And if it doesn't work out in your friendship, that it impacts your work. So I'm a firm believer, just keep it all separate, until you leave that job. Keep it all separate. So don't overshare at work either. They are not your friends. Or if you really think they're your friends and things go awry, they don't work out, that person knows everything about you and they work with you. And you may have told that person everything you feel about your boss, your manager, your team leader, your colleagues. And if they are unscrupulous, the person that you were formerly friends with, they might share all that. Keep it close to the vest. Don't overshare. Ciao.